let's do this one. Characteristics. Okay, what are the characteristics of folklore, folk tales, and fairy tales? Let's see where they were listed. I don't think that's where it is. Okay, so this is kind of some elements. Universal truths, lessons, values related to people, their actions, or material goods. And that's of a folk tale. So let me go to so if I was going to answer this question, I would start a new Google Doc. I would follow this format. So elements of mythology and folklore that are important to humans are, list 2 elements. So let's just for fun, let's just pick lessons and what was the other thing we chose? Values related to people. Let's do that. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. Okay, elements of mythology and folklore that are important to humans are lessons and values related to people. Lessons and values. Let's say lessons and values represented through the story. Okay, fact for element 1 with citation. All right. Discuss why you believe in that. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. This is one of the sources you could say it's important to people. Value and lessons are important to people. Or let's see. Do you have a question? Okay, you're writing it down. And I can also email it to you, Lexi, when we're done writing it. I can share it with you. So concrete detail. Okay, so we could say one reason why lessons in mythology is because people question, and then we could just take that's good and evil, right and wrong, justice and injustice. Boom. So I take that question because people question Now, this was a direct quote, so I have to cite my source. I don't know if this has an author. Yep, it does. Sweetland would be his last name. So I would put that in my citation. So that's his last name. And then at the end of my paragraph, I would have to cite this source, but it would be probably Dr. Robert. And then you'd follow the rest of MLA citation. I don't have time to do that, the whole citation, but you would list that website. Basically your teachers, okay, got it, cool. Basically your teacher's making sure that you're getting information from something and that you're not just Like you have to show where you got your information. So this is a direct quote, so I have to put it in quotes. Okay. And then my commentary on that is going to be, let's see, elements of mythology that are important to humans are lessons and values represented through the story. One reason why lessons in mythology and folk are important to people is because people question good and even, right and wrong, justice and injustice. Yeah, so people through all Okay, so I wrote, people through all time have been asking themselves these common questions. Lessons provide guidance to life. Super. So the commentary is the opinion based on that concrete detail. All right, so then the next one was, I said, lessons and values. Okay, values. I need something that's going to support values. Oh, discuss basic values of people. Boom. So say another element of mythology and folklore would be the values. Oh, would be the, and maybe I want to put a direct quote in there. So I'd say would be how it discusses basic values of people. Direct quote. So I need to put that in quotes, and then I put the last name of the author. And then I'm going to write my commentary on that. Another element of mythology folklore would be, okay, another element of mythology that is important to people would be, let's just say would be the discussion. Just sounds a little bit better. Of, and then basic values of people. Okay, commentary. So values. That's my own opinion on that. So you can say, I mean, people have to constantly make decisions based on their values. Do you want to work more or spend time with your family? Do you want to make a lot of money or have just what you need? All right, so that's my own opinion. People have to constantly make decisions based on their values. Do you want to work more or spend time with your family? Do you want to make a lot of money or have just what you need? People still wonder about their values and stories bring them to life. Concluding sentence, these are reasons why mythology and folklore are important to humans. Done. That's my first paragraph. So see how I just kind of followed the format, and then what you do is I'm going to title this. Then what you do is you take out these because you don't need the tags anymore. You don't need the concluding sentence. You don't need concrete detail there. I mean, of course you need it, but you don't need those tags. You can take out that. There. And topic sentence. So there's my first paragraph. Any questions? Lexi? If not, we can go to the, cool, I'm glad, Lexi. We can do the second paragraph if you want. Okay, topic sentence. People should study mythology and folklore because list 2 reasons. All right, let's see if they give us anything in the course. Reasons, types of myths and their purpose. I think these videos would probably give you a good idea. But I don't want to just sit here and watch a video. So let's see if I can. And Lexi, have you seen this video yet? Because we can just watch it, but I don't want to take you through something that's boring or we've already seen. Perfect. Cool. Cool. Did you want me to just email this to you or share it to you or is this fine too? You don't actually need it because you're going to write your own. Okay. So will you just send me your email address, Lexi? Super. Thank you. I'm going to pause the. Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem, Lexi. You too. Have a good day. Aaliyah, if you're just kind of hanging out, do you have any? Oh, Aaliyah, you hadn't started English yet. Okay. Well, if there are no further questions, I'm probably just going to sign us off here. Nice to meet you, Aaliyah. You have a great habit of like coming to the lessons and stuff. As soon as you get your English class started, it'll be really helpful for sure. So let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'm going to end the lesson. Okay, I'm taking that as you have no other questions. Have a good weekend, and the lesson will be on at the same time next week too. So if you've started your English classes, come with some questions.